Good morning, good evening, and good night, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kyler Drake, joined alongside here with Kyle Maynard. Kyle, how are we feeling today?
I think we're feeling great today, Kyle.
Yeah, you'll get it. You'll get it right
I get
eventually. Me and Kyle have had a long day ahead of us. We just got back from a conference, a leadership retreat at OCCC. Once again, we just want to thank Oklahoma City Community College for sponsoring that event for all of the campuses here. We have Overwatch awaiting us.
Yes, we do.
Best night of the week. Behind Rocket League though. I'm just a little bit biased on that one.
I think we might be I might be a little biased too.
And as you guys noticed, we do have some new overlays that await us. We also have a new streamer, Kyle. How you feeling?
I mean, from streaming with Colby, doing Val, that was long.
Oh yeah,
we did do.
Yeah,
I think the longest stream.
Yeah, I heard y'all hit like 3 hours.
3:25. If I'm
wow,
not mistaken.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, to me, it was a weird opening up because usually Colby does the good evening, good night thing.
Yep.
And then it was weird having to pass it off to you instead of Colby. As I could tell, it felt weird for you too. There's just too many Ks. It's just crazy. Yeah, it's just crazy.
Tyler, Kyle.
But, well, as we wait here, let's run through our team to get started. Let me pull it up. So we have Jag starting on DPS. Yeet's going to play the tank role. Also on the DPS position is going to be allocated. Dark Fox will be on the bench. We have Raz as support and then Wheezy on support. And obviously, this team coached by the great Coach G,
Yes.
Coach Garrett.
We love Coach G.
We
He
do.
is the man, the myth, the legend.
You're right, Kyle.
Yes,
You're right.
is.
And for everybody that isn't aware, Overwatch is a best of 5. So it's the first of 3. And the map order is going to be, first off, we're going to start off in round 1 is going to be control. And then after that, we're going to go to escort and then flashpoint. If we have to go past that, then we'll go into push, hybrid, and then back to control, and it'll just keep on repeating. But, getting to a round 6 is wild.
Yeah. No, that would be pretty wild.
That would be a long day.
Yeah, a long day. Definitely for us.
Yeah, definitely. Now the Southeastern team is coming off of a solid game last week. They were able to keep the momentum both or throughout the entire game. And as we look into the future of this game, they have to play this and then they turn around and they were supposed to play again tomorrow. I do believe that one got moved to tonight. But you can catch them again next Tuesday, where their match that was supposed to be played today got rescheduled for next Tuesday. So be sure to follow us on our socials at SE Sports HQ on Instagram and Twitter, where you can stay up to date with all of Southeastern esports. Kyle, as we go into this game, it is your first Overwatch stream, okay? Mm-hmm. It is going to be marvelous.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
How are you feeling? Are you nervous? Are you like...
I mean, I'm going in with the same mindset that I had with my Valorant streams.
Yeah.
Just say what I see. I mean,
say what you see. Call it out.
Call it out.
Word. And as we get ready here for this game, we're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back. Alrighty, and it looks like we're getting ready here now for control.
Mm-hmm.
Kyle, do you want to explain the rules, how control works?
I think I'll let you do it this
Oh yeah,
time.
you think you'll
Yeah,
let me do
I
it
think
this
I'll let
time?
you do it this time, just
Good,
as
good
I'm a little
decision.
unaware of our rules currently.
Okay. So control and escort are very no, I'm sorry, that's escort and push. Control is a lot like capture the flag
Hmm.
based. Um, so there's going to be a point. The team who stays on the point the longest will have total control. Um, then we move into round number 2. It'll be escort, where there's a point. Both teams. One team is going to be playing offense. The other team is going to be playing defense. Team on offense obviously is trying to push the point, or escort the point to the payload. At the end, if they get all 3 points, they go up by a big margin. If both teams get all 3 points in that round, then we do go to based off the time. So it's also a time limit thing. Whoever gets there first will have the upper hand. Then we move into flashpoint, which is a lot like control, except this time the point rotates. So both teams have to find a way to rotate after they get each point. And then if we have to go back, we will do push and then hybrid. Push is a lot like escort. Um, Hybrid is crazy, but it's very rarely we get hybrid.
All I gotta say is Kyler is never say never.
Never say never.
I will let you know I have been known to be jinxing some games.
Okay,
I'll knock on wood here, but last couple Valorant games we had, I was I'd call a play, and it immediately would happen. I'm
So you're
clairvoyant or I'm just jinxing it the whole
you're
time.
just a game whisperer.
I guess.
Gotcha. Sitting here waiting. I thought we were gonna be ready by now. Looks like we're still having a little bit of technical difficulties. And we will be right back whenever we get that all sorted.
Traveling to Busan.
And here we go. Kyle, how are we feeling as we get into control right here?
You know what? I feel like this is gonna be a good game. I hear them communicating in there. Seems like they're all getting real coordinated and ready for this match. What do you think, Kyle?
I mean, definitely, yes. This Southeastern team strives on being able to maintain that pressure early. So right out the gate against UNO Black, if UNO Black gives them the chance to maintain that pressure, especially on control, if they do hold that point, UNO better be on their best defense to be able to put a stop to the rain.
Copy.
Get us to there we go. My bad.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a great game, Kyler. I'm really looking forward to seeing how our team plays.
Yeah, I mean, as we can see, Raz is gonna be in his normal setup. Looks like he's gonna be Lucio.
Round 1. Capture the objective.
Hello Blade out there. Looks like he's gonna switch things up. He normally plays as Genji, but occasionally get to switch things up here. Immediate pressure by UNO Black. Baggy. Close. He almost fell there. T-Mosh is gonna pick up 2.
The objective is now
Kaiju.
Looks like Southeastern here gonna maintain that point early, just like I was talking about. This could be very detrimental to UNO Black. Giving Southeastern that momentum early on, that's not a good thing.
Yep, keeping that momentum going is real essential in these types of games. And keeping this point down is seeming like it's being a little challenging from UNO Black. See how this plays out.
Oh, and Jaggy fell. He was so close to taking out that Winston, but he unfortunately was going to fall. Southeastern already up 30%. Keymaster also has a Winston. Alkade's going to play as Tracer.
Interesting choices from everyone.
Yeah, definitely.
May not be too familiar on what they normally pick, but it sounds like from Kyler's reaction, this is not normal.
Yeah, I mean, usually we see Allocate come out early with a Genji look, but, you know, Coach G in there is cooking up a game plan for sure.
Yep.
So, they know what they're doing as Yeet's going to pick up 2 there. Make that 3. Southeastern kind of steamrolling here in control for point number 1.
Definitely a lot of steamrolling going on here.
That TV down.
Thank you.
75% here. Allocate on the flank.
Really throwing off.
UNO is contesting point.
let the Kitsune guide you.
95% now for SE. S2's gonna fall. They're chasing down that Winston. Oh. Okay, now with an ult, and the objective is gonna be secured for SE. Going off right here early.
Yeah.
1-0.
0.
Yeah. It seeming like Southeastern, even though changing up their team dynamic, it seems like Coach D in there has really cooked up his strategy that he wants the team to use. And obviously in G we trust. So
In my world, there are no secrets.
we'll let him cook and see how this goes.
All
It's
of us.
time to save the world.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Go. Oh, there we go. Allocate is now going to be in his Genji, which is a lot of what we're used to. Mantra out there now with Yi. Looks like we had a... No, Jaggy will still be in the game.
And this is what I believe Jaggy's first game on the Overwatch team, if I'm not mistaken. Correct, Tyler?
No, I believe he played... I believe he's been one of, like, on their bench or whatever, but he's on the rotation. So he's like a sixth man for him. Good save by Raz on that one. Southeastern taking the point early.
Taking that point, really keeping that momentum going. Again, in G we trust. Let's see how he really pulls through here.
I guess it.
I'm understanding this is a very coach-intensive sport. He really has to pull his weight in calling these shots for the team. Looks like...
Sorry, I'm clicking.
Technical difficulty.
Now,
momentum being lost.
yeah, UNO Black on that momentum switch of things.
Yep. It seems like Southeastern is coming in full force to try and take some of that momentum back. Push him back just a little bit. But will it be enough? They're pretty neck and neck right now.
Careful, we're outnumbered.
Baptiste here.
Tracer here.
We're here to be heard.
Like Tracer for Wheezy.
Heads up.
Like UNO is definitely gaining a lot more momentum than probably Southeastern is wanting them to. Almost halfway done completing the point. This might be a UNO take, but
Oh, that was a good move by Allocade.
that was.
And I mean, do you know Allocade's nickname here on the stream?
I do not.
Allocade is actually Aloe Blade here on the stream.
Wow.
Because whenever he plays as Genji, the alt, we have seen Allocade do some impressive things. So,
Hope we can see some of that today.
some of that Aloe Bladeness today.
Yes, sir. I would love to see that. We saw some aces from our Overwatch team on Sunday. If you haven't checked out those streams, you can check them out.
Oh, wow. Good
That
plug.
Southeastern
Okay, I hear you, Kyle.
YouTube channel.
What is the name of that?
No, I...
SC Sports HQ on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube.
Yes, sir. I'm still getting used to that part.
It's okay. You're doing great. Good communication skills. You can hear Wheezy and they're yelling. Southeastern. It's gonna be a close one, definitely.
Yes, definitely.
UNO Black has the upper hand in this round.
Looks like they've kind of lost a little bit of momentum, UNO Black here. But again, they still need just that little bit extra push. And this could be a hiding up game here. Southeastern's really gonna have to play their cards right. Play some smart strats.
Yeah, like you can already tell they rotated back or whatever
Yeah.
as a team. Here comes that Winston though, full force.
Southeastern giving a little bit more
Good
momentum back.
play
Yeah.
by Yeet. 5-player kill streak now for SE. They're gonna knock off another. Yeetmeister now down low as the big man. That Winston's contesting hard.
He's neck and neck here.
Oh, wow.
Can they pull through?
He was able to take out the Winston, but then Yeetmeister also was going to fall. It is a 4v4 as of now. 3v3.
Who's gonna take this point? Who do you got your bets on, Tyler?
I got my bets on SC all the way, baby.
Me too, bro. Me too.
Wheezy. Falling.
If he can get some shots off here.
Good pickup.
Nice dodge. You can hear back there. They
Yelling
might
out
be able
that
to hear
mercy.
them communicating here.
Good
And
plays by
would you look
SE.
at that SE taking it. Hopefully, continuing this momentum for the next game.
Yeah, definitely. As they're gonna go up here, taking the first series.
Yep.
Good play of the game here by Yeetmeister on his Winston. One.
And I'm not too for sure, Kyler, but how have they been improving a lot this year, or has it been a little off and on? I don't know how much training they're doing back there, but
So we be playing in the NECC now.
yes, we
For
do.
this semester. Southeastern has definitely bounced back compared to where me and Colby commentated them last semester. Overall, they have come a super long way. Their communication and their team bonding, I will say, this is probably one of the better teams that Southeastern has on complementing each other. This team is very, it's just full of a bunch of leaders. They all take initiative whenever they're supposed to, but at the same time, they just go out there and they play. You know,
Right.
they just do it as a team. So
All you can really do in
Yeah.
these stressful situations. We all know how some of these situations get. But as we go into game 2 here, correct? If I'm not mistaken.
game number 2.
Game number 2 here. See if Southeastern can keep that momentum going like they were in game 1.
We're gonna be playing Escort now. Unlike Control, Escort is gonna be a team on offense. Like I was saying earlier, team on offense, team on defense. The offensive team is trying to escort the payload, kind of like a Protect the President type game mode.
Mm-hmm.
And they have to get it in the quickest amount of time. Depending on if Southeastern's on offense first. I think in the past they have been on offense first, which in the way that they just played in Control, Escort's going to be a lot tougher if they keep that momentum. If UNO Black has to go second, and if Southeastern can get to that point fast, then it'll already kind of keep the pace of
Yeah,
how the game's going to turn
definitely.
out.
Hope Southeastern can make this a quick game for all of us. I
And then
know.
we have a sub here. Dark Fox is actually coming into the game now for Jagger.
Wonder how that is going to affect the team dynamic here.
Definitely, Dark Fox originally was in the starting lineup. Coach G taking it, letting Jaggy start a little bit, get some playing time in.
Spread his wings a little bit, you know.
Yeah, definitely. So that's gonna put Raz and Wheezy at the supports, and we have Dark Fox at DPS,
At watch point,
allocated DPS, and then tank.
Entering the second game here, what everyone goes with. Tyler, how do you think this game is gonna go, based on previous history with this?
Previous history with Control. It's just basically like everything else. Once Southeastern gets that momentum, they get that thing going. It just kind of is all up in the air at that point.
Already noticing a little bit of a theme here of once Southeastern gets that momentum, it's hard to get it away from them. Even when UNO Black was gaining some of that back, Southeastern came in full force, taking it back in that last game. See if they can do the same here.
So, as you can see here with their heroes, the only person that is on the same one, I believe, is Raz, who's going to be Lucio. Everybody else kind of switching up. We did see a May up there at one point. On one side, there's going to be a Winston.
Did you like it?
Not sure there was enough bass. I could almost hear the other sounds.
Dark Fox is going to be on a Reaper. Torbjorn out there.
5, 4, 3,
Wow.
2, 1. Attackers.
So we have a whole new setup. Samitra.
Escort the payload.
Easy. Dark Fox. Immediate pressure here by SE.
I think if this will hurt them or gain them that pressure that they desperately need here. Take this win.
So Southeastern is trying to stop the payload. That would put UNO black in offense. That Winston out in front, pushing the Southeastern offense back.
Yep.
Correction. Southeastern is on offense. And O is on.
Wow.
Knocked that fool out. You know, me and Colby today, we were at that leadership retreat. We actually met one of the RSU Rock League players.
Yes, we did.
His name was Ben, I believe. Cool guy. Talking to us a little bit. Super friendly dude. Ben's the homie.
Not my forte Rocket League, I will say.
Rock League, not your thing?
Not my thing.
What is your favorite game, Tom?
Oh, out of the ones we stream, I have to say Val. It's,
Really? Dude, that was just too long for me.
it is long, I will say, but if they can keep that momentum going, it can be a really interesting game. And I'm not saying Overwatch isn't also an interesting game. It is very much
What's up?
an interesting game. A little similar to Val in some of its aspects. But
Definitely.
keeping it a little fresh with the different game modes. You don't really see that kind of diversity.
Yeah,
in Val.
as you can see, Allocate to move back to his Genji. Raz still in that Lucio.
Like a gentle rain. I'm here.
Rico out there.
Let the Kitsune guide you. Restoring balance.
I think some good plays by Southeastern here. Keeping that momentum going.
Man,
Seems like it is
gonna have 3 fall.
a 3-on-5 right now. Oh, never mind. Sorry.
Well,
I spoke too soon. 5-on-5.
Southeastern could not keep up with that UNO.
Push that they made.
Yeah. The UNO defense was just too much for Southeastern to handle, so they had to take a minute to kind of regroup.
Yep. Do
Decide how they're feeling.
a light rotate.
Yeah. UNO now. Putting up a fight here. Not letting Southeastern have this point easy. Southeastern still having to regroup. Oh, what do you think Southeastern needs to do here in the next few minutes? This UNO team on defense is really hard to. It's really hard to kind of pick where they're exactly going to be.
It seems, looking at the map layout, again, another similarity to Val. Hate to, keep bringing it up, but
Yeah.
I will say Val has a lot of maps that are either defense-oriented or attack-oriented, and not too familiar with the maps on Overwatch 2, but it looks like this is a very defense-heavy map. A lot of choke points that UNO can use against Southeastern to really hold them back. Looks like Southeastern is probably going to have to, in my opinion, play it really smart here. Probably hold back just a little bit until they get to a more open area where they can definitely get in some more room to play.
Something that's also kind of cool to bring up. Southeastern, as of right now, has 4 ults on their side, and
Yes.
Raz is at 81% as well. Looking at the UNO side, they have 2 ults, 3 ults now. Allocate was taken out. I believe he used his ult. He also gonna pick up his. Raspberry and Dark Fox both with their ults now. 105 left here.
I'm wondering if this is the D-Man's strategy here, getting them all their ults, using them in a sort of orderly fashion.
It definitely could be.
Bum rushing
Coach Garrett is really unpredictable.
Which can really benefit him in these plays, since the other team can't really read them as well.
Yeah, definitely.
He keeps switching it up. It's hard to keep that pace going.
Wow, SC going on a warpath now, pushing that point. Back at 2 minutes.
Gaining some more of that momentum back that they were losing.
Yeah. Now they just got to continue to push that point to try to get to point number 3. Here we go.
Seeing how this matchup's gonna go, Tyler, what do you think is going to happen in these next coming minutes here as we see them trading blows, these two Reapers?
I'm not sure. You can definitely tell because UNO staying on the high ground, it looks like. Forcing that tank for SC to have to push up.
Looks like Southeastern is going to apply to their high ground by meeting them there and trying to push them down themselves.
Yeah, but it's just not going to work out as UNO able to take out 3 SC players. But Yeemeister has his ult now, as well as Allocade. And on the other end, Ash has their ult. Oh, they just picked up 2 more, though.
Incoming.
Southeastern has 45 seconds to get here to point number 3.
They can do it.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
And do we trust, seeing if he's gonna pull through on these strategies that he's been playing? It's seeming kind of erratic this game.
Southeastern just so close to that point, they can almost taste it.
Yeah, definitely.
And there it is.
There it is. Let's go.
21 seconds. So, UNO not out. They could get to point number 3.
Yes.
If they get more than 21 seconds on their side, they win. They take it. You know, this would be huge for SE right now if they were able to win this game. Push them up. Best of 5, you know, first of 3.
Yep.
At that point, you know, it is kind of hard for UNO to come back. It's not impossible, but it's harder.
It is not impossible.
Because then Southeastern's able to get comfortable,
Yep.
and they're kind of just able to take their time.
Leave that gap in there.
Yeah.
And really, these first couple games are really going to play out how the entire game itself will play out.
Now we have a setup of what we're kind of used to now with the Winston out there, and then we got Genji as well. But Dark Fox is still in this one.
Seems they haven't done the trade out yet.
Yeah. Playing as Soldier. Looking on the other side, we got another Winston. A Genji as well. Word, and then some Krikos.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers
And
incoming.
changing a little bit of the team dynamic by changing
Stop the
the
payload.
Stop it.
characters that they are using.
Yeah.
But
Southeastern trying to maintain that high ground now.
Yep.
It is their time for defense.
hope that they can really prove themselves here. Defense is a little harder in this area since it's a little bit more open, but it does have a lot more high ground for them to use.
At least though, not letting it affect him.
No, definitely not. I mean,
He's gonna fall. It's gonna be a 3v3. And here's why we call him Aloe Blade.
See if we can see some crazy plays here.
He's gonna pick up one.
Oh,
This man, he's just showing off now.
He is cranking some 90s on him.
Getting another one. Did you say cranking 90s?
Drinking some.
That's
nice,
crazy, man.
No, we're pulling out the Fortnite call outs here. So you know it's getting crazy.
You know, and just so everybody is aware, we currently don't have a Fortnite team. However, if there's a game you do want to play here and you're a student from Southeastern, you're interested in it, all you have to do is talk, and we can work things out to try to make a team start. I know that they were talking about a Rainbow Six team in the past. There might also be a Smash team coming up. We're not sure yet. If you have an idea, be sure to share it so we can help you. We want to help you. We want to put more teams out there. If you're somebody who is looking to cast, get with us as well. We would be happy to walk you through what we do, show you how you can be a part of the program, because there's always opportunity to be a part of the program here at SE.
As this community grows here in the esports lounge, games being added to our roster, we are gonna be spread a little thin, us casters. So of course we want to,
definitely
spread the load here. So definitely, if you are thinking about being a caster, you should. Would you say they probably could maybe DM us on our socials?
Definitely. They could. That is.
And if you
definitely...
are just joining us, what are our socials again?
On Instagram and Twitter, and here on YouTube where you're watching at home, you can find us on at SE Sports HQ. Also, if you go into our description, you can find the link, and it'll take you to the Discord where you can talk to Coach Harris himself, as well as all of our college esports players and the broadcasters here.
Yes.
There's also another link that'll take you to the Discovery page where you can find out just information that you're dying to know about Southeastern esports here and about Southeastern altogether. So, Allocate gonna fall. Dark Fox being challenged there by the Winston.
Wow.
That soldier pushing back. 50 seconds here. SE kind of with their foot on the gas pedal.
Yeah, definitely trying to, slow down this progress here. Seeing if this push is
Oh,
gonna
wow,
work.
and that Winston.
Ooh. You hate to see.
They ain't winning on my
3v1 now. They have 20 seconds, and they are going to be able to get to point number 1. Wow, and it's going to give them a whole 2:45 left on the clock. Southeastern was so close, they could feel it, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Heat's going to fall. Allocate's going to switch it out and go back to the Tracer.
Yes. Like,
Raz is going to be on Zenyatta, which is kind of new.
I haven't seen too much Zenyatta play a game. At least on the Southeastern side.
I just haven't seen a whole lot of Zenyatta play like any time that we've seen Overwatch played.
He is very technical based agent, I guess you could say, using a little bit of Valorant terms here. He's very technical based and not too easily used and play, especially in these types of defense situations.
Yeah. Looks like Southeastern might be calling a dive setup.
Hanging back a little bit.
Rather than their casual poke. See where all the action's at. Tracer's gonna push back. Oh, good work on the Genji there. Minute. Tracer's gonna be hacked. Oh wow. Allocate just able to evade everybody. 56 seconds here. All's left is the Genji. 3 ults for Southeastern. 4 now.
How are they going to use them?
I assume that they're going to use them like... I assume that they would wait here until because has really like maybe 1 or 2 good pushes left on
Yes,
them.
definitely.
30 seconds.
Looking like the game's getting pretty close here. 26 seconds left. Let's see if we can hold out just a little bit longer. Running that clock down.
Pick up 1 by the Tracer.
Ow.
Allocate is just insane right now.
Amazing plays by Allocate. Definitely going to be racking up some highlight reels here, maybe.
And that's going to be
Wow.
it. Southeastern is going to win that round as well, going up in the series 2-0.
Good plays from everyone all around.
And, you know, this is like we said, moments like this, their foot's on the gas pedal,
Yes,
Kyle.
yes.
Um,
Allocate getting the game of the play of the game.
yeah, I mean,
Sorry.
hey, you had the right intentions. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah. With his Genji, of course, as you were saying, he is kind of nasty on that Genji.
Raz is calming. He said, "Is that ninja? I believe it is." Low taper fade.
Wow. Bring in the moves here.
And as we get started here for match number 3, which will be Flashpoint, we're gonna take a quick break and we'll be right back. And here we go as we get ready for Flashpoint.
Tyler, how about we explain a little bit more on what Flashpoint is,
Initiating
Um,
match.
just to catch the audience up and me as well.
And you as well. Hey, no shame,
Hey,
okay?
hey,
No
no
shame.
shame in
You're,
not
you're new
knowing.
here. Flashpoint is a lot like the first game we saw, which was Control. There's gonna be a maiden point. This one's gonna be really fast paced. First to capture 3 points, I believe, or 5 points, wins the round. And it's gonna be a lot like Control. There is gonna be a point you have to stay there to capture it. However, the point moves, which means that it messes up teams' rotations.
Yep.
Makes teams have to get out of their comfort zone a little bit, and doesn't allow one team to have an advantage. the whole
Yes.
time.
And before we go into this, Kyler, looking at our team stack up, how do you think this is going to play out? Any new competitors we see here?
You know, with Southeastern,
Initial
they all just use.
Even like they're a very versatile
Yeah, definitely.
team here, which you kind of need to be in Overwatch. It's not very much like Valorant in that aspect.
Yeah, I mean,
keep
we have
bringing
the
it up.
Orisa out there, the Lucio,
flashpoint.
Doomfist. We do see the Baptiste by Wheezy. I feel like it's gonna be
Disrupting.
basic, as the Flashpoint will unlock now. First team to get to the point. Flashpoint being in the middle of them. Taking out one is going to be Yeetmeister. Give him another one.
Ow. Can he get another one?
You know, we see UNO Black also with a new setup. They're not used to seeing. Oh, good takeout.
Ow.
Southeastern pushing the point early.
Looks like they have also switched out Southeastern from Fox to Jaggy here.
Oh, yeah, Jaggy is going to be in the game.
See
Good
how
catch.
See how
Kyle,
this
good
is going to
catch.
affect our team dynamic. It seems Jaggy is a good team player. Not saying Fox isn't, but again, just saying. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to call anyone out here, okay?
Kyle, you're
trying to
doing
step on
great,
any
bro.
toes,
You're doing
bro.
great, bro. All right, let's see here.
Not so fast.
Stay near the immortality field. Let them up.
UNO maintaining the high ground. Oh, UNO pushing to try to take it back. It's going to be contested point. 1-3. Southeastern going up 85%. Able to push UNO back.
Seems like it is a 4-on-5 here.
Dogfight here, and Southeastern's going to take point number 1.
A lot of erratic plays going on here. Seeming like it's a little bit of a every man for himself
Aristo's
situation.
going to fall. Flashpoint number 2 is unlocking. This is the part where the rotation really comes into play. As you can see, Allocade rotating back now for his team to try to get to point number 2.
Definitely
The point is, you got to get there before your opponents.
just what I was gonna say. Definitely getting there before everyone else on the other team is crucial.
And we're about to have a meetup right here. Southeastern able to get there on the rotation as a team before UNO is.
Again, showing our amazing communication skills and cooperation that we have here. No mean to your own horn, but you know.
Yeah, just so everybody's aware, what Kyle's trying to say is we are students here, so we might be a little biased.
A little biased.
This is a biased broadcast. However, we do appreciate our opponents, and we aren't bad sports about
Yes,
it.
we do celebrate both sides here,
yes,
both wins.
definitely.
If we see a good play, we're gonna call it out.
Yeah, but also with that being said, we do want to see Southeastern win.
Of course,
Um,
it is our school.
It is. And UNO actually here is going to take point number 2 early.
Can they hold it from Southeastern? It looks like Southeastern is trying to get that back. Gain back some of that momentum that they were losing here from UNO.
You can hear Wheezy in there, kind of moving traffic, telling everybody where they need to go. As it looks like they're gonna play this with Allocade actually coming on the flank and taking the point right underneath them. They had no idea.
Wow, coming out of nowhere, completely throwing them off.
Allocade gonna take 1,
These shock and awe tactics.
and point is gonna go to SC now. And there's another one that's gonna fall. Good communication by SC on this game plan.
Let them up.
Efficient design at work.
%50 here. UNO needs to try to rotate back.
Southeastern really holding their ground here. Trying to make a sort of, I wouldn't say last stand, but a stand to take this point.
Move to the objective.
UNO Black is gonna be able to push that, and they're gonna take it back.
Seems like UNO Black is trying to keep a, trying to keep it tight knit here. Obviously pushing that tank forward. meeting our tank.
Oh, good pickup by Alablade. Oh, and this one's gonna be a close one.
It is.
Southeastern is contesting the point.
Will it be enough?
As it looks like UNO is gonna take point number. Oh, Southeastern able to get back just in the nick of time.
Dang.
But UNO will take that one.
Can't win them all.
Yeah. Next flash point unlocks in 30 seconds. Obviously, this is a winner go home set of games for UNO Black.
Yes,
So that win could have been really big for them.
Everyone on me.
And now UNO Black able to get to that point first.
A little bit of a speed advantage here. UNO Black has some of their operators they have. Not really for sure on the
They have
good
their wrecking
turn
ball out
here.
there. Man, the wrecking ball is it's just so funny to me.
It is.
Because, like, plays like that, you know? Like, that was so funny.
I bet
You
Jack
know,
is-
Jaggy in there is upset.
He's like, ah, dang, yeah. Hey, but things happen. You know?
Oh, wow. 4 ults on the side of UNO.
Wow.
And they're going to go up.
They're really not pulling their punches now. Wonder what the G-Man has cooking up for us now.
Gee, man, that's crazy.
The Half-Life weapons there.
Attack the objective.
If you ever played those games. See what he's got cooking here. You hear a little bit of communication in the background here.
Going on the attack.
What their play might be. Little
That
hamster
wrecking ball going to take out Jackie.
again. I bet he is fuming back there. Probably not. He's a pretty chill guy. Pretty down to earth.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're not gonna be human.
Wow, and UNO now kind of steamrolling a little bit.
A little bit. Looks like Southeastern is losing a little bit of that momentum that they were keeping in the previous rounds. Wonder what is causing that. Might just be a bit of a mismatch here.
Point number 2 gonna go to or point number 3, I guess. Gonna go to UNO.
I'm trying to make it over to point number 4 now, if I'm not mistaken. Talking seconds. We'll make it there first.
It's almost like a speed advantage with the wrecking ball.
It is. This thing is really bad.
Flashpoints unlocked. Allocate on the flank.
Will he be able to keep it? Doesn't look like.
Oh wow,
He
good move by
will.
Allocate. But he's gonna be taken out. UNO now with the point again.
Being absolutely ruthless on these points, holding no punches, pulling out all of the stops. It seems this is a little bit of a, like you said, a winner go home situation for UNO. Really have to win this game in order to keep them in the race.
Restoring balance.
Jaggy out in front. He's contesting. Allocate was taken out by the wrecking ball.
Thankfully, it wasn't Jag. He might have had a loss.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
95% now for SE. And that's going to be point number 3 for UNO. Is they're going to go up. Or they're going to get on the board now, I guess.
Yes.
SE's going to be up 2-1.
Play of the game.
Might be in here for the long haul. I hope not. watched our Valorant streams, you know I have a little bit of a habit of jinxing the games. Knocking on wood here, hoping not. I am pretty hungry, so I would like rather something, if I'm being honest.
What are you eating? What are you waiting on?
I'm waiting on that pizza, man.
Man.
All right, hey, I got you those Parmesan garlic packet, my on. So.
My guy.
Might be a little cold when we get back, but
Next up is going to be a push, which is going to be a lot like escort. There's going to be, except it's mainly just going to be them pushing the point all the way to the flat or to the end point. Dark Fox coming back into the game for Jaggy. And we'll be right back as we get started here for push.
yes.
Back.
Game number
Push.
3.
Oh, did I not mention that push is also with robots?
Initiating match.
You have, but
Oh, that's the fun part about it.
I guess you can elaborate more for our viewers.
Yeah, so as you can
maybe
see,
comment.
UNO is going to be blue, Southeastern's going to be red. Both, there's one giant robot that you're trying to push from one end to the other.
Mhm.
It's basically a giant tug of war.
Yes.
Wonder who Southeastern. Dark Fox in for Jaggy, but I wonder who we're playing as.
Ready for battle.
Heatmeister now going to go out with
Wow.
that wrecking ball. We got a Tracer.
Here we go
Ooh,
again.
this one
Shields
has
up.
teeth. Ooh,
Emote
this
dancing
one
going
has
on
teeth.
here. Everyone's showing
Kariko.
off their moves.
Ooh, this one has teeth. Ooh, this one has teeth.
5,
Ooh,
Sombra.
this one has teeth.
I love a good Sombra, Brett. Sombra. I'm having a stroke right now.
Sombra?
Sombra play. There we go. Nosy there.
Dark Fox able to get to the point first.
Now, Keller, going into this, what is Southeastern going to really need to have to do here to pull back from that last loss?
Compared to what we saw last game, I feel like the wrecking ball might actually be crucial. As M Trekker for UNO is able to to use the wrecking ball like really efficiently.
Effectively, yeah. Definitely a good speed advantage there to have.
Good communication on the ball.
Yeah, definitely hearing some of that great communication in the background.
Southeastern on defense now. UNO pushing. So the goal is you want it to be the least on your side.
I don't think they got the hint.
Meister rotating back. Smart decision. Oh, and the robot's going to be back into its original position. Southeastern now pushing it.
They're pushing. Let's push back.
Great plays by Southeastern here. We seem to have a hamster ball battle going on over there.
UNO pushing the robot now onto SU side.
Great drop in by Meister there. Trying to throw them off a little bit.
One's gonna fall. $750 here.
Far, some good plays all around from both teams. Seems like Southeastern is playing with that momentum that they love to keep. I would like to ask, what do you think happened last game with the momentum and just in general? It seemed like we were a little out of it, a little discoordinated.
Well, you can definitely tell the momentum switch once UNO was able to get that first point.
Yes.
That's whenever it kind of switched on us, and next thing we know, we're down.
Yes.
UNO able to capitalize on the opportunity given to them, so good job to them. Right now, Southeastern looks to be building back a little bit of momentum.
Just a tiny bit. Looks like UNO is taking more of that momentum back, but I lied. It looks like Southeastern is pushing back a little bit more.
Actually, I think I might have lied to you earlier.
Okay,
UNO
dude.
is now pushing it back. So it's like going that way. You know?
Yes,
the
you
way the
are.
robot is going, you know?
You are right. You are right.
Yeah. So
A little bit of a miscommunication here.
Southeastern now behind, trailing.
They're pushing.
I believe that wrecking ball is crucial.
Yes, that speed advantage is key in some of these battles. Trying to take out that Mercy there.
Communication by Wheezy.
We're catching up.
Yes, definitely.
Barricade progressing.
The dragon becomes
The allocate is on
There's the Mora.
Genji again.
He almost able to get that the wrecking ball.
Out of there.
Your team has taken the lead.
Southeastern now with the lead.
Wondering if
My ultimate is almost charged.
We're about to get a point number 2.
what Coach D's plan is here. Love to see what's going on in the coach's mind right now
Oh wow.
as this push is happening.
Hey,
His mind is an
know.
enigma.
UNO now pushing it the other way.
Stop the enemy immediately. Claiming the road.
Falls on the Mercy.
Wow.
10-player kill streak for SC.
Wow.
Paying all attention to the Hamster ball, the wrecking ball.
Yes, trying to get it out of there. It is crucial to get it out of there right now. Just to gain some of that momentum back.
Southeastern with 424 here.
It is definitely a big momentum killer.
UNO pushing it back. Good play by Yeet.
15 player kill streak for Southeastern, it looks like. We got Allocate on his Genji. You can see some great plays here.
Southeastern now able to get to that point number 3, where they will be able to seal the deal, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Southeastern up 30%.
Somebody call
A little bit contested here. Ow. Seems like communication might be breaking down just a little bit on the Southeastern side. What I'm hearing. There's a hamster ball battle going on here. Everyone trying to take it out.
Good plays by Meister.
Yes, definitely.
Meister plays an excellent role at the tank role, just able to go out right in front and be the powerhouse of this team. He's going to pick up another one. 20-player kill streak
20-player kill
for SE.
He plays all around. We got communication going right now. Really all they can do in these types of situations where they're just being bogged down by enemy after enemy. Just trying to hold their own.
Let us move the barricade.
2 ults now for Southeastern. 2 ults for UNO. Will definitely make the rest of the game interesting.
Yes, it will.
For certain.
I'm curious if they're gonna hold Southeastern, gonna hold those balls until later.
There's 1 for Yeet.
Surrender to my will. Let us proceed.
Just gonna be barely below 100%. We're gonna hit the 100% mark.
And how it go? Continuing on to this game as we get closer and closer to the end here. What are some of your thoughts on what's going on here compared to what happened last game? I know it's not the same game mode, so it's a little bit hard to compare, but
You can definitely tell that Southeastern is more together than they were. Looks like after UNO was able to come back last game, Southeastern now has their head right. They're focused now on ending it.
Yes, locked in.
Trying to close them out.
We're running out of time.
Locked in, that's a good term for it.
Locked in for it. Because it looks like they're gonna have to if they want to keep some of that going.
It's like time's gonna run out. Southeastern is gonna close this one out.
Good plays all around.
See the number 7 seed. They have UNO Black ranked as the number 1 seed.
Play of the game.
Again, play of the game
Play
by
of the game by Allocade.
No real shocker there.
Yeah.
Is a demon, which is Genji. Definitely going in
Wow,
his
good
highlight reel,
plays.
probably, if I'm not mistaken.
Now Colby, that's funny.
Hey.
Kyle.
Colby does the same thing.
Yeah. So you guys do a player of the game for Val?
We did not.
So that is something that we started here at Southeastern. We're going to both name a player, could be the same player
Mhm.
or opposite players, who we believe for Southeastern was the player of the game.
Yes.
I'm personally gonna have to go with Yeetmeister, but that's just my pick. I feel like Yeetmeister really played
Yeah.
his role
Mhm.
perfectly,
Yep.
and to the point, and he executed really well.
Yep.
Second place would have been Allocade. Allocade's kind of a menace down
He
low.
is. He is.
But
He is.
my pick is gonna be Yeetmeister. Who you going with?
You know, I would like to disagree with you here, but at the same time, Eatmeister is really holding his own. Definitely with those tank pushes that he makes. And yeah, I mean, Allocade again is a demon down there,
Yeah.
especially with his Genji getting play of the game literally like every single game that we have
Yeah.
seen so far. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to give it to Eatmeister as well.
Alrighty. And as you guys hear it, Yeetmeister, unanimous player of the game.
Yes.
Once again, don't forget to follow us on our socials at SC Sports HQ on Instagram, Twitter, and where you're watching here on YouTube. My name is Kyler Drake, alongside here with Kyle Maynard.
Yes,
Kyle,
I am.
send us out.
Like you said, follow us on all of our social media and have a good night, y'all.
Peace out.